Hi there, I'm preparing a space for filming for a video. I've been approached by a Chinese film company who want to come and interview me about my work and my influences and so on. And so I'm turning my big studio. This is usually a lot messier. I'm tidying it up for this. I've got a couple of chairs. I'm not quite sure what they want, but as we're going to be talking at length and my back's a bit dodgy, it helps to sit down. I've also written out, they give me a list of questions like what it means to be an artist. And although I'm usually fairly good at talking through my work, I find that if I have things written down in advance and I've gone through it in my head, the sort of answers, then I just like to trip up over it because sometimes it can be a wee bit stressful if you're being filmed. It's sort of like an extra eye watching. It's sort of quite a strange thing. It's not like just talking one-to-one with somebody. So I've written these down and thought it through. Might cover them all, might not. It's not really bothering. But for me, it's very much that matter of there was something else and I want to just refer to my notes. I can do, and it's not stress. What else? Oh, lights. These things. Very handy. These were very reasonably priced. Got them on the internet. I got sets of lights. I found actually buying the stands, the lights with the stands, actually cheaper than buying the bulbs individually, funny enough. And I've got loads of these. If you are working as a professional artist, particularly a professional sculptor, you need to have quite good images of your work, and if you get somebody else to take them, it can cost a lot of money. So I've got these. I'll turn them off if they're a bit distracting. But over here, let me show you over here. This is also because I want to do a bit of videoing about the process of my work. So I've got, this is Beth Tweddle's BodyCast. Beth Tweddle is a very good British gymnast. She was actually our most successful ever female gymnast. She's recently retired from professional competing because she's all of about 28. But she now has gym academies where people can go and train. Anyway, that's Beth's BodyCast. This was the clay piece that I produced by putting the clay into the mould. If you notice it shrunk, that's because it's been in the kiln and the clay shrunk down. And then this is the final piece that's been cast from that. And this is in a cold cast metal, so it means it's got brass in the upper surface, brass powder about 20%, and then after that underneath it's got resin to support it. I also produce these in bronze, or rather the foundry produces them in bronze for me. But these cold casts are very good for displays. Like this one's just recently been up to Liverpool to show at the European Taekwondo Championships up there. Yeah, the Liverpool Arena, Echo Arena. So very easy for transporting around. What else? Oh, this is a maquette bronze that's made of part of the image from the piece so that I could see how the work would be once it's cast in bronze. This is really heavy. In fact, this, oh no, it's not. It's quite different, actually. I'd say that's about 3 times as heavy as that. Anyway, oh, you're a bit skewy. Let me tidy you up. Any questions? Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye.